lovely students. This is Bo from Bo's Slow English. Today I'm going to speak in my normal native speed per the request of several students. Lately I've been putting the captions above because I've also been requested to do that so that you can put translations below. So that is why the captions are above now. Today we're going to clean my house together, and I'm trying to do it in under 45 minutes because I need to go pick up Nari, my dog, from the groomer. She's getting a bath right now. Say hello to Louie. Louie is sitting on his perch. He's enjoying the morning sun. I bought him this other perch recently. He likes to lay on towels, so this is a towel. Here you go, Louie, come here. Good boy, good boy. And this is where he likes to bask in the sun, which means take in the sunlight. I've been meaning to make this video where I'm cleaning my house so you can learn new vocabulary words, but I've been procrastinating because since I'm filming myself, it does require quite a bit of effort to bring the camera along with me with every single chore that I have to do. But today's the day, I'm doing it for you. I had breakfast this morning and my kitchen is a mess. I am a little embarrassed about it, but we're gonna clean it together. My mother-in-law bought us these awesome salt and pepper grinders. I love it because it has a light. Look, the light turns on when we activate the grinder. I need to put it away in its little tray. Watch out, Louie. I'm putting the grinder in its compartments. This is our mini spice rack. I don't have much going on here. I don't cook very much. I have cumin, turmeric, Italian seasoning, curry powder, honey. But this episode is about cleaning, not about cooking. Here is my toaster oven that I used this morning to toast 2 slices of bread. I need to put it away where I found it, which is in this cabinet. I actually bought a new toaster oven and it came yesterday. It's a toaster oven with an air fryer and it also steams food. I still need to unbox it. Maybe we will do that in just a moment. I use this serrated knife and this cutting board to slice my bread. And now I'm going to put this serrated knife in the sink. This is the lid for the pan that I used. I'm going to put it over here for now on the stove. And there isn't really much to clean with this cutting board. I'm actually just going to swipe it off to get the breadcrumbs off. This is where I store all the cutting boards, in the corner of the counter, but I'm actually thinking about storing them away in the cabinet because I need to make some space for the new toaster oven. This is a cookie jar that has nothing in it, but we bought it as a decoration. Oh, there is something in here. I totally forgot about this. We have a friend who likes to celebrate Chinese New Year and she'll hand out these red envelopes. Let's see if there's money in here. There is $5 and $5. Yay! Okay, this can be our piggy bank. It's a cookie jar piggy bank. I'm gonna leave this cookie jar out and not store it away because it's cute and it's my husband's favorite brand. It's time to put all the cutting boards away. I've made some room in this cabinet below. So I'm just gonna slide it in. The stainless steel cutting board as well as these wooden ones. And here's a message to my husband Gabriel. If you are watching and you're wondering where the cutting boards went, they're down here. Wow, look at all that space we just made. I am gonna leave this coffee maker out. I rarely use it, but I think it looks nice. This is the station or the area where I make my matcha every morning. I usually keep all this out because I hate taking it out in the morning. It's just extra work, but for the purpose of this video, I am gonna put it away. This is a creamer. It comes in powder form like this. I've been putting this in my matcha and whisking it in for probably 8 years now. It helps with brain energy. I highly recommend it. I bought the biggest size possible because I use it every day. So I just put the cap back on. This is a huge bag of matcha. I really love this brand. I have a subscription. It comes from Japan and it's organic and high quality. And here's my matcha scooper that I need to put away as well. First, let's put away the whisker and the matcha scooper. Putting it in this little cup. It's a kind of random cup that I purchased in Tanzania, or Tanzania as my South African friend says. I went to Tanzania many years ago, and here is where the whisker goes. Louis is distracting me, so I need to preoccupy him with some activities. I have this toy here where it has hidden compartments, and I'm gonna stick some treats in them so that he can be out of my space while I'm vlogging. I'm gonna sprinkle a few of his treats in here. He's really smart. I'm gonna put one in each little compartment. And hopefully he will leave me alone. You know, I shouldn't be too annoyed by him because he is a cat and cats need stimulation. And I feel like I'm being a bad mom because I'm not giving him enough attention. Here, Louie. There you go. All right, back to cleaning. So what's next? Oh, my friend bought me this oil and vinegar, what do you call it? Like a dispenser, I guess. Anyway, I don't have oil and vinegar in there because I think it would be too messy to clean up inside. So I just have it out for decoration. I've decided I want to get rid of this gold tray. It's time to retire it. So for now, I'm just going to set it to the side over here. And I am going to wipe all this down and sanitize it. And this is probably where I'll put my new toaster oven. I need to put all this stuff away into the dishwasher here. So I'm just going to rinse it off. Put the knife on the top rack. Put the butter knife and the fork in the bottom rack. The wooden spatula I need to wash by hand. It shouldn't go in the dishwasher, but this plate will go in the bottom rack. I have some foaming dish soap that I'm going to spray onto the wooden spatula and use this scrubby to get my breakfast off. And I'm rinsing it off with warm water. Done. I'm pushing in the dishwasher racks and closing the door. Before I forget, I need to take my vitamins, and I use this old pudding glass jar to take my vitamins. I think it's really cute. My vitamins come in powder form. I really hate the taste of it, but gotta do it. So just one scoop, putting it into the jar. This is my water machine. It's called Kangen. I'm gonna power it on and it is going to talk to us.
Power on, Kangen water 8.5.
It comes with a spout, and the spout will pour out water. This is how I turn on the water.
Kangen water 8.5.
That's it.
Power off.
Now I have to stir my vitamins and take a shot. It's gross. I have to put this in the dishwasher also. I'm now gonna wipe off the countertops. I always wear gloves so that I can protect my hands from the chemicals of these wipes. I'm gonna use this grocery bag as my trash bag so I can stick the used wipes in the bag. I'm gonna wipe from the outer edge and sweep it into the sink. We do have a cleaner that we hire. He comes every other Thursday, but because I tend to use the kitchen a lot, and because there's 2 people here with 2 pets, I like to clean every other week, the weeks when he's not here. I have these hydrogen peroxide wipes. I'm really paranoid about mold and mildew growing anywhere where there's a lot of water. So I like to use these wipes to clean down the mildew and the mold. I highly recommend this. Just keep these wipes available near your kitchen sink or near your bathroom sink or near your bathroom shower. I also like to wipe down around the caulking of the sink because sometimes water gets stuck in there and then it leaves a little bit of like a mildew buildup. I have a Dyson vacuum that's cordless. It's one of the best things I've ever purchased. So I'm gonna vacuum around the house. And as you can see, this front area is super messy. There's all this cardboard that I need to break down. After I vacuum a little bit, I'm gonna take the toaster oven out of its box, place it on the counter, and then I'll break down the box and take all this down to recycling. I am so excited that I received this. This company is called Yesol, and they gifted me a rowing machine. So the box is standing up, but if you rotate it this way, you'll see that this is an exercise machine, and they want me to make a video about it. So I will do that later this week. I'm going to take the vacuum out of its charging port. There's a button on the side here. It's like a trigger. So when I push it in, it will activate or turn on the vacuum. I'm hoping this toaster oven doesn't require any assembling. I don't have box cutters, but I have really sharp scissors. So I'm going to open up the scissors and glide the pointy edge along the tape. The brand is called Our Place. Sometimes you might hear me say O-U-R as our place or our place. What is this? Oh yeah, I purchased the accessory essentials kit, so I'll show you what that is later. But here is the toaster oven, so let's get it out of its box. Yay, I'm so excited. It's called Wonder Oven. Ta-da! Here it is. I'm so happy. Now let's put it on the counter. Whew. I'm so sore today. I took a really difficult exercise class, and every time I walk, my muscles are really sore. I'll show you all the different settings it has. Toast, air fry, bake, broil, reheat, and roast. I'm mostly excited about the reheat because there's a steamer in here, and I think this is where you put a little tiny bit of water. There's a hole there, so the water will go down into the device, and then it will steam food and reheat it without it over drying. Comes with this air fryer rack and little oven tray, another tray, stainless steel tray, and a normal rack. Now I need to break down all of these boxes and take it down to recycling. I just took out the trash and I need to put a new bag into the trash bin. So I'm going to shake out the bag, and I'm now replacing the liner. Now I have to fold the laundry. This is my least favorite chore, but it needs to get done. While Nari is out getting a bath, I need to wash all of her bedding. This is the pillow that she likes to sit on or lay on. So I need to unzip it, unzip the pillowcase, take out the big fluffy pillow, and we're gonna wash this. I like to wash all the pet stuff together. So I'm gonna get Louie's little towel that he likes to lay on. This is Nari's little house. Isn't it cute? I bought this house from Etsy. I have to wash this blanket. This is her crate in our bedroom that she sleeps in, and all of this needs to be washed as well. She has a blanket. She also has a heating pad, so I have to unzip the cover from it. I have to wash her bed and the blanket underneath. I'm gonna close the washer. Get the detergent, laundry detergent. I'm gonna pour the detergent into the cup. I need to put the laundry detergent into its special compartment right here. I'm gonna pour it in and replace the cap. I'm gonna press bulky. Bulky means really thick, heavy material. And soil level normal, that's fine. Spin, I think I want medium spin so that I can take out as much water as possible before putting it in the dryer. And I'm gonna do hot cold, just to get it really clean. There we go. I need to put this iron away. First, I have to wrap the cord around the bottom. I'll put it up here on this top shelf where all the other laundry stuff is. Okay, now I have to collapse the ironing board. Why does every ironing board have to make that noise? All right, guys, well, I still have a lot more to clean, but I need to go pick up Nari now from grooming. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me know in the comments what you've learned. Is there any new vocabulary word that you learned? Maybe a new phrasal verb? I have a new YouTube channel. It's for kids, families, and super beginner English learners. So if you or anyone you know would benefit from this, please check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!